One of the primary challenges that migrants encounter when they come to Ireland is language. As young people from many different backgrounds and cultures are trying to access education and employment, knowing the language is fundamental.
Sorgente investigates the connection between language learning, so how do you learn a language, and the arts, and motivation to belong. So taking these three elements and putting them together. And I work specifically with young refugees and migrants that have recently arrived in Ireland.
Erika's own mother fled her native Italy when she was just a child, an event which has informed her own experiences and research.
No matter where you're coming from and what's happening to you, you're still having that inclination to belong. So our aim in the project was actually finding whether and how language learning and the arts could be a thread to explore as researchers the idea of not just belonging, but motivation to belong in a society and how that connects to your language learning.
Tony Ferns is a teacher in Youth Reach North Great Georgia Street, an educational programme that is aimed at early school leavers and lately young migrants who are seeking help to access educational or employment opportunities.
Our students here in North Great Georgia Street are mostly were originally from the North Inner City. And we work with students who have left school having not completed their formal education. And in recent years, we have migrants and refugees attending the centre, and they have now become an integral part of the centre.
That's what we're looking for when you do your essay.
I'm sure a lot of these students have come from traumatic backgrounds, but when they come to me and they knock on our door and they cross that line, I just see them as a student.
Erika and the Sorgente team of artists, musicians and drama practitioners have come to Youth Reach to workshop with the students.
It's very important when we're working with a population that has already been together for a chunk of time that we have sort of a liaison or somebody who's the connection. So Tony at Youth Reach was our connection into this group. He's the one that kind of opened the door to facilitate all of this and continued to liaise between us and them and create an atmosphere of trust, creativity and support.
We're going through a workshop, a performative language learning workshop. At the moment, what you can see is Kathleen there. She's our collaborator. She's doing a voice training workshop.
And a big open mouth, wow. Ready? Wow! We know that when somebody's voice, when they begin to make a voiced sound, it's very much connected to who they are, literally the vibration in their body. Now, literally, as the body gets more relaxed, people laugh, the emotion is released because we're beginning to connect the feelings that are trapped in the body with their imaginations and begin this psychophysical process which goes back and forth and back and forth.
I think what we really want to do here is build connection, build that sense of belonging and creation together. So the students feeling that they belong to Irish culture, that they're welcome, that they're part of it.
Perfect. So same thing, but this time we're going to pass a word. So hello. So we could say hello in a million different ways, and we'll go this way this time. So hello. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Fabulous. Thank you. Okay.
I've been in Ireland for 3 years, and I came here with zero English. I had it nothing at all. For me, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed interacting with other people. This project makes me think more deeply, so I can think of other things, like maybe what other people are thinking. And yeah, it improves our imagination.
The bus stop, the bus is coming, the bus is going. Walk faster, get to the bus, don't crash into each other, and stop.
Mohammed has been in Ireland for over 5 years and has struggled with the English language in his schooling.
Tired yet? Patricia?
I went to the first year, second year, and I didn't finish third year. I came here. I came in this center. I think the way I learn here is easy, and the way the school I'm learning there is very hard. And it's here, I'm really like here, and I practice my English every day, you know.
You can't stay still when you're angry. Why?
The body will react.
The body reacts. Yeah, it's that tension. That like, ugh, the feeling has to come out. Exactly.
What's really going on is that they are still engaging in language speaking and language learning, but they're forgetting about the self-consciousness that comes from focusing on the grammar. They're just engaging in a story. Okay, great. So we have a bird. I also chose mine. And the one that I chose is a very special one. It's a mythical bird. It comes from a legend. It's the legend of the Simurgh. They also encountered a new bird that wanted to join them. You're actually looking for meaning, you're looking to help each other in the story, and there may be a conflict or an impediment that comes, and so you're just focused to get past that, and you forget that you're learning, and that's the best way of learning.
A few weeks later, as Erika is reflecting on the knowledge that was gained from the project, the Youth Reach group have come to Trinity College Dublin to meet some of the team and discuss their experiences of the workshops.
As I am the more quiet and shy person, I can say that I'm grateful having these teachers. They were lovely with me, and I really enjoyed doing this project, Sorgente.
They really throw themselves into things, and they surprise themselves with their ability. They get to do things that they may not have done in their home countries. They're not as daunted by things because the biggest challenge of all is to leave home. They've done that, and we know they can go to Trinity or UCD or anywhere. We know they can and succeed because they've already succeeded.
One of Erika's ambitions for Sorgente is to embed the project into the curriculum and extend its reach to every new migrant in Ireland.
I think this is worthwhile doing because in contemporary Ireland we see there's a trend of a multicultural Ireland becoming our everyday reality. And it's really important that we get the children, the teachers and the community more in general to be understanding of the diversity that we have and to feel that that is actually a richness that we have in Ireland.